She made many headlines of her own during her tenure as First Lady, but Melania Trump also turned heads, and now she has been declared the hottest First Lady of all time. During a recent episode of his podcast The Joe Rogan Experience, host Joe Rogan made the assertion while talking about the former First Lady and her reported thoughts when it comes to her husband former President Donald Trump's multiple criminal indictments. His comment came after guest Dave Smith wondered if Melania, 53, had any desire to be First Lady again and return to the White House. The title and role would be ones she could once again have if her husband not only wins the Republican nomination, but the general election itself in 2024. "No, she enjoyed it," Rogan said when Smith said he didn't think she wanted the job again. "She's without a doubt the hottest First Lady of all time." Emily Ratajkowski flaunts toned midriff in tiny black shirt. Smith then brought up Jackie Kennedy, and Rogan doubled down on his claim. "She, Jackie Kennedy, was a very beautiful woman," he said. "But this lady's hot. She's hot, like professionally." While Smith seemed to agree about her level of attractiveness, he also brought up age, asserting that Jackie Kennedy was younger when her husband, John F. Kennedy, became president in 1961. As it turns out, Melania Trump is the 15th youngest wife to have ever held the role, as she was 46 when her husband took office. The 5 youngest were Frances Cleveland, wife of Grover Cleveland; Julia Tyler, wife of John Tyler; Martha Jefferson, wife of Thomas Jefferson; Jackie Kennedy; and Edith Roosevelt, wife of Theodore Roosevelt. Cleveland, Tyler and Jefferson were all in their 20s, while Jackie Kennedy was 31 when her husband took office. Roosevelt was 40. Other wives who were younger than Trump included her husband's 2016 presidential rival Hillary Clinton, as well as the woman she succeeded, Michelle Obama. Both were 45 when their husbands became the 42nd and 44th presidents. Don't miss. Melania Trump. Donald Trump confessed to being good husband now. Insight, Melania Trump embarrassment, FLOTUS forced to raise funds, analysis, Melania Trump confronted by protesters in Malawi over husband's remark, news. As for Rogan's assertion, it is fair to note that Trump was a supermodel before she married her husband, which requires a certain level of look. However, despite her attractiveness, she is reported to actually care very little about the fact that her husband, who launched a campaign to become the 47th president in November, is currently facing a total of 91 criminal counts amidst 4 separate investigations and indictments. Melania publicly supports her husband but privately prefers a life with 100% privacy and no press scrutiny, a source told People after the 4th indictment was handed down. She knows how her husband is but still believes there has been too much dumping on him and wants nothing to do with any of it, the source continued. She hates all of the legal problems and says very little about them anytime anywhere. She leads her own life,